Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I wanted to show my Cartoon Network DVD collection. I don't have that many Cartoon Network DVDs, mainly because I just don't really like Cartoon Network that much, at least compared to like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and all that. But yeah, I mean, I like Cartoon Network. There's pretty good shows on Cartoon Network. I just don't like it as much like compared to, like I said, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, or anything. But yeah, let's get started. So, first one I have is Cartoon Network, a Cartoon Network episode compilation DVD. Basically, this is Cartoon Network Hall of Fame Collection, Volume 2. I found this at Walmart. I don't have Volume 1, but this Volume 2, it has episodes from Samurai Jack, Conan Kids Next Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Foster Time for Imaginary Friends. There's that. Perfect collection for the whole family at a great value. Samurai Jack Season 1 Part 1 includes 7 episodes. I'm not going to read like the blurbs that like describe what the shows are about or anything, like the descriptions and stuff. You can pause the video and read those if you want to, but Samurai Jack Season 1 Part 1 includes 7 episodes. Courage the Cowardly Dog Season 1 Part 2 includes 5 episodes. Conan Kids Next Door Super Hugest Missions Volume 1 Final 1 includes 10 episodes. And then Foster Time for Imaginary Friends Season 1 Part 2 includes 5 episodes. Oops. Okay, so let's open. But here's the discs. It's not like the original disc from like the individual releases of these shows. It's like new discs that they made just for this. So here's disc 1 of Samurai Jack, and volume 2 with Blue, I believe the name is, from Foster Home for Imaginary Friends. That's it. And then, by the way, I believe this Cartoon Network Hall of Fame Collection Volume 2, I believe that's like in a $7.50 or something. It was $7.50. I don't know why it sounds like that, cents. I'm not country or anything. Anyway, so this is Cartoon Network Hall of Fame Collection Volume 3 for kid favorites. Found this at the same time as Volume 2. This is also $7.50, I believe. Like I said, I don't have Volume 1. I don't know if there's any volumes past Volume 3 or if there's only 3 volumes. But anyways, this has episodes from Dexter's Laboratory, Conan Kids Next Door, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Ed, and Eddie. Four discs packed with hours of laughs and fun. Dexter's Laboratory Part 2 includes 5 episodes. Conan Kids Next Door Super Hugest Missions File 2 includes 7 episodes and a special feature. I don't remember what that special feature is. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy includes 8 episodes. And then Ed, and Eddie includes 7 episodes. Then with this volume, the discs are actually stacked, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Because like when discs are like stacked like this, like the disc can get scratched easily. Like when they're like on top of one another, they can like scratch each other. But anyways, here is Dexter's Laboratory Season 1 Disc 2. Then we have Ed and Eddie, the complete first season, Disc 1. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy Season 1 Disc 1. And Conan Kids Next Door Volume 2 with 7 episodes. So it's basically just like one disc each from like various season sets of shows. So if you're not like that big of a Cartoon Network fan, you just want like a little sampling, like these Hall of Fame collections are good for just like a little sampling. If you're not like a hardcore Cartoon Network fan, you're just casual and you just want like a couple like Cartoon Network related DVDs, and like these Hall of Fame collections are like good little samplings of Cartoon Network shows. Anyways, that's every the episode compilation you need now for the DVDs are just like one show each, basically. So first is, I'm gonna go from like least popular shows to most popular, I think. But first is Uncle Grandpa, good morning. That's like Uncle Grandpa's catchphrase in the show. It's good morning, but he says it like good morning. Like yeah. I used to watch the show quite a bit. I don't watch it as much anymore, but this is just it just has a lot of random humor. A lot of people don't really like the show, but I think it's pretty funny. But yeah. By the way, I'm not saying like front, spine, and back anymore, because I just realized it's like kind of repetitive, and you know what the different parts of the cases are called. You get the gist, you know, it's called like the front, spine, and back, so it's just getting a little repetitive, so I'm not gonna like say that anymore. But anyways, if you want to read this description here, I'm not gonna read it. You can pause the video if you want to read that. Well, there's 12 episodes. I think the episodes are Brain Game, Mustache Cream, Nickname, Locked Out, Mystery Noise, Bad Morning, Bezed Friends with the Z instead of an S, and Best, and then no I in Friends. I don't know why I did it like that. Then Hide and Seek, History of Wrestling, Vacation, Aunt Grandma, and Grounded. There's the disc. Next is Bakugan Battle. Oh, and by the way, I don't remember like where I got this, like how much it was or anything. It might have been for like Easter, Valentine's Day or something, I feel like. But yeah, there is like I think one or two other like Grandpa episode compilation DVDs, but I don't have those obviously. Well, not obviously. I could have shown later in the video, but I'm telling you, I don't really have any other Uncle Grandpa DVDs. That's the other one. Anyway. This next one is Bakugan Battle Brawlers Volume 1. Now, I'm not really that much into animes, but I think Bakugan is a pretty good show. I actually like Bakugan better than Pokemon, I think. Pokemon, I've seen the first couple of episodes of, I mean, Pokemon is good, but it's, I think Bakugan is better than Pokemon. That's just my opinion. This volume has like 5 episodes on it. These are actually the only episodes I've seen of Bakugan. Like just these first 5 episodes are on here. But yeah. Just like with Uncle Grandpa, I don't remember where I got this or like how much it cost or anything like that. But yeah. There are other volumes of Bakugan, I believe, on DVD. This is the only volume I have at the moment, but anyways. There's that. Yell It Loud, Yell It Proud, Bakugan. It's basically, Bakugan is basically a game. It's like little balls. Yeah, like when you throw them, they turn into creatures. You like fight with them. And it's also like with powerful cards from an alternate world and stuff, like what it says here. But anyways, there's 5 episodes here. It's the first 5 episodes of the show. So the battle begins. The episodes are the battle begins. Masquerade Ball. A feud between friends. Dan and Drago, I believe it's pronounced, or Drago. No, I think it's Drago. Dan and Drago. Then Runo Rules. And then there's some different Bakugan ball designs here. It's pretty cool. Oops. Okay. There's the disc. Okay, so next is Infinity Train Book 1. First time on DVD. I found this at Target, I believe, a little while back. Don't remember how much it was, but I remember I found it at Target. I just don't remember how much it was, but it's probably like $15-20, I would guess. I almost said 10, but I don't think it would be $10. Anyway, this is basically a blind buy when I got it. I had never seen Infinity Train, just thought it looked really interesting. I'd heard of it, and I'd seen like the pilot short thing that they did before they actually made like the actual show. And so yeah, I just wanted to try it out. I've had this for a while, but I've only seen the first couple episodes because I kind of like forgot that I had this after I watched like the first couple episodes. But anyways, this is the slipcover. And there's 10 episodes, which are the grid car, the beach car, the corgi car, the crystal car, the mechanics car, the unfinished car, the chrome car, the ball pit car, the past car, and the engine. So it's basically like about this girl named Tulip, who explores a mysterious train called the Infinity Train with her companions Atticus, who's a dog, the king of all corgis, and then 1-1, a robot with dueling personalities. And then special features include inside the mix of the season finale, the train documentaries, commentary, cinematics, and an Infinity Train gallery. I think it's like a photo gallery. Here's the actual case. Basically the same as the stuff covered. But here's an insert here. Just says the same thing. It's like the exact same thing as the back, just like the episode and special features and stuff. But here's the disc. I thought this was 2 discs, so like 5 episodes per disc, but let's I thought I remember this being a 2 disc set, like 5 episodes per disc, but looks like it's just a 1 disc set. Yeah. Like I said, it makes sense. At first I thought they wouldn't be able to fit 10 episodes on 1 disc, but I think the episodes are only like 11 minutes long. So I don't think they're like a full half hour or anything. There we go. So next is Mad, Season 1, Part 1. Now this is a show that Cartoon Network made about, like, it's based on the old Mad magazine. They actually still make Mad magazines now. I actually saw one at Barnes & Noble, but I didn't get it because I was really interested in it. Anyways, because I did a video before, then I'm actually uploading today at the same time as this one, about like stuff that I recently got from Barnes & Noble recently. Yeah, I accidentally said recently twice, but anyways, yeah, so this is Mad Season 1, Part 1. I got this for Easter. I don't know how much it was because my parents got it for me. But anyways, this is Season 1, Part 1. You'd be crazy to miss it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to go crazy to miss this show. It's not that good of a show. I mean, it's funny, but yeah, anyways. Episodes include Avatar and CSI Carly. It's like the name of the sketches. It's like a sketch show, basically, an animated sketch show. Transformers and Grown Wars, 2012 Dalmatians, and Grey's Anime. Star Black and Ugly, Pirates of the Caribbean 4, Journey to Neverland, and the Batman Family Feud. Wally-nator, an Extreme Innovation House Edition, Superman's Fortress of Solitude, Big Time Rushmore and Clifford Field, Fantastic Megan Fox, and Mad vs. Wild, I Love You Iron Man, Ben 10 Franklin, Class of the Titans, and Zeke and Lex Luthor, Sup and a Mouse MD, the Grinchy Code and Duck, and finally Snot Pilgrim and Malcolm in the Middle Earth. So basically, like, they combine 2 shows into one thing in each sketch. All the episodes are 11 minutes long. Kind of like Infinity Train. There's the disc. It's nice and blue. So then there's also one more Mad DVD. Mad Season 1 Part 2. This one I got at the same time as Season 1 Part 1. I got them together. This one's again got a free store from my parents. I don't know how much it was or anything. The case is a little like crushed at the bottom here because I remember one time I like pulled some DVDs out, including these 2 Mad ones, because I was trying to find. I think I was trying to find something in DVD or something, or maybe I was just trying to find a movie to watch or something. Like out of my DVD collection. So while I was looking for something to watch, I had put this DVD on the floor and accidentally crushed the bottom of it with my knee. So that's why it's crushed there. Anyways, this is Season 1 Part 2. Episodes on both of these parts have 13 episodes, 26 episodes in total in Season 1 of Mad. So this part has the episodes Pokemon Park and WWER. So you think you can train your dragon to dance and you'll Gaga Gaga, or Gaga Gaga, like Lady Gaga, I think. Straight 18, Gaming's Next Top Model, The Buzz Identity 2.5 Man, Are You Karate Kidding Me, and Fresh Prawn of Bel-Air, Hops, and Naruto 10. Some of these I don't quite get, like what the titles are entirely referencing. Some of them I get, but anyways. Kobe Movie, Lawn Ogre, Pooh Grit, not a fan of Montana. No, it's funny. the social net jerk and Smallville, Turn Off the Clark, Twice School Musical, and Avenger Time are Thor and Big Fang Theory. Ribbitless and the Clawfist. I like Office, the Clawfist. I didn't get it for a second there. Force Code, and then Force Code and Flammable. Oops. Here's the disc. It looks just like Power One's disc, except it's red instead of blue. So there we go. I believe that these are the only two. I believe these are the only two Mad DVDs that were ever released. I don't think they ever. There's like 4 seasons of Mad in total, but I believe season 1 was the only one that they released on DVD. I have like all the seasons in like the PlayStation Store on my PS4. I think I like bought them on my PS Vita once actually, and I like carried over to the PS4 because PS Vita and the PS4 are kind of connected. So, but yeah. Anyways, and I forgot to say, I think I said that Bakugan has more volumes, right? Volume 1. Yeah, I said that. But I forgot to say with Infinity Train, I believe there's like a couple more Infinity Train DVDs of like the other seasons, or other books, I guess. Because seasons are called books, I guess, with Infinity Train. But I haven't found the other seasons or books. Yeah, quote, book. It's really seasons. Anyways. Only a couple more here. Next I have Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the complete season 1 2-disc set. So this one I found at a thrift store, I believe. I think it's only like $1. And this is a pretty cool show. It's one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. But I was trying to think of something else to say, but I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh yeah, and one of the like Cartoon Network Hall of Fame episode compilation duties, there is like season 1 part 2, I believe, and one of these, I think it's like volume 2, that had like season 1 part 2 of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. So I kind of have like part of season 1 and like 2 on DVDs basically. Anyways, that. It's just a picture on the back here. It doesn't look like special features or anything. I think this is my version that came with a slipcover, from like what I've seen about it. But and this copy that I got at the thrift store only had the actual case, not the slipcover. But anyways, there's no insert or anything. I think there was special features. I think there was special features here, but I don't remember what special features are, and it doesn't list them. It's just like a picture on the back, like I said. Or like I showed or whatever. But here's disc 1 and disc 2. Alright. And last but certainly, most certainly not, excuse me, last but most certainly not least, is Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, all 13 episodes. Dexter's Laboratory is my favorite Cartoon Network show, actually one of my favorite cartoons, period. It's just an amazing show. And by the way, I forgot to say about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I believe they did release like the other seasons of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, but only on the first season at the moment. Anyways, so this is part of like Cartoon Network Hall of Fame. It's like certain Cartoon Network DVDs that they released under like the Cartoon Network Hall of Fame label, I guess. This is the only season of Dexter's Laboratory that I've released on DVD, unfortunately. This one I actually ordered from Amazon. Actually ordered it at the same time as like the 2 Good Luck Charlie episode compilation DVDs that I have, which I showed, and like a Disney Channel like original movies and shows collection video, I believe. But yeah, I ordered this at the same time as those Good Luck Charlie DVDs. Anyways, Dexter delivers the performance from Ultimate Laughs. He most certainly does. Often the acclaimed director of Star Wars, Clone Wars, Samurai Jack, and the Powerpuff Girls. Oh wow. I don't know all those shows were directed by the same guy. This 13 episode 2-disc DVD collection proves Dexter is hilarious. So, disc 1 is the episodes D-Dimensional Dial in for Monkey Magnanimous and Maternal Combat, and Dexter Dodgeball Dial in for Monkey Wrestler and Dexter's Assistant. Actually, I'm not going to read off all the episodes because there's just too much to read. We can pause the video and read the episodes if you want. Disc 1 has 8 episodes, and Disc 2 has 5 episodes, 13 episodes in total, of course. Obviously, as you can see. I think a better way to, like, sort the episodes would have been to, like, split them, like, actually in half. So 7 episodes on Disc 1 and 6 episodes on Disc 2. That would have been, like directly in half. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways. There's no special features or anything. It doesn't list any special features, but there's the actual case. The exact same as the cover. This is a flimsy glass case, and how to make this fine case. So here's Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, Disc 2, and Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, or did I say Disc 2? Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, Disc 1, and Dexter's Laboratory Season 1, Disc 2. Yeah, Disc 2. This disc was actually in the Hall of Fame Collection Volume 3, I believe, right here. So you can see Dexter's face there. Season 1, Disc 2 is actually included in that as well, so I actually have 2 copies of this disc, of Disc 2 specifically, of Season 1, Dexter's Laboratory. Anyways, that's that. Almost got it. There we go. So, that was my whole, like, Cartoon Network DVD collection. Like I said, I don't really have that much because I don't like Cartoon Network as much as, like, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, for example. Just, like, compared to Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, I do like Cartoon Network. There's some good shows on Cartoon Network. One thing about Cartoon Network, actually, I think is underrated is, like, the live action, I guess, like, channel block, or not channel block, is like a series of live action shows that they did back in the day on Cartoon Network. It was, like, an experiment, but it ended up not going too well. But there was, like, Cartoon Network made, like, a show called Incredible Crew, which was, like, a live action sketch comedy show, which I actually really liked that show. I never released a DVD of that show, unfortunately. Well, Cartoon Network never released any DVDs of any of their live action shows. But I have all the episodes of Incredible Crew on the TV and videos section of the PlayStation on my PS4 account. Like how I have all the episodes of Mad on the TV and movies or, like, video section on the PS4, like I said. But and there was also a show called Dude, What Would Happen, which is, like, another live action show with, like, 3 guys who, like, did crazy things, and they wanted to figure out what would happen, hence the name Dude, What Would Happen. And there's also a show called Destroy, Build, Destroy, which is, like, a show where it was, like, with 2 teams. They had to destroy, like, structures or something, then build new, better ones, and then they, like, destroy them again, I believe, hence the name Destroy, Build, Destroy. Anyway, and then there's one other live action show that I can think of off the top of my head, anyway, that Cartoon Network made. It was a game show called Hole in the Wall, which was, like, people would, like, stand in front of a wall, and there's a hole in it, and they would try to imitate, like, the pose, like, get through the wall perfectly, through the hole in the wall by imitating the pose that's in the shape of the hole. I don't know if that makes sense. I might have made that more complicated. The explanation might be kind of complicated, but if they don't get the pose correct, then they fall into, like, water behind them or something. But anyways, it's a pretty cool game show. But yeah, those are all the, like, live action Cartoon Network shows I can think of off the top of my head. None of those shows ever got DVD releases or anything. But yeah, anyways, that's just something that about Cartoon Network that I think is underrated, is all the, like, live action shows. Anyways, so yeah, this is my Cartoon Network DVD collection, and yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next video.